What is up? Diablo Immortal here today. Starter guide from OMG Bomber. Here we go. This is Westmarch. And this is the main city. As you know. When you first start playing Diablo, you might not know where to go. And my best tip right now is a little bit of everything. You want to do pretty much a little bit of everything. And the featured is a really good idea of where to go, but it's not always right, but it is a good idea. I literally just did Forgotten Tower, and it's telling me to go do 3 more Forgotten Towers. That's not exactly what I want to be doing right now, but that doesn't exactly matter. I'm going to do an Elder Rift right now and show you guys a little bit about my build and what's going on. But first, as a new player, I want to talk to you about the bounty board. The bounty board is honestly the most important daily feature for every single player in the game. And that's because Paragon level scales your character so hard and so high. And so much progression comes from leveling in Paragon. Because this is not a level 60 max game. This is level 60 and you start Paragon. Kind of like, World of Warcraft's big quote. The game starts at max level. And really, the game kind of does start at max level because Paragon is a whole feature in itself. And each class is different, so I'm not going to go over Paragon exactly, because you might want to do something different than me. I am playing Glass Cannon Mage. Wizard, actually. Big difference between a wizard and a mage, actually. A mage uses magic, a wizard uses science. Bet you didn't know that. Well, anyway. Going forward here through this Elder Rift. What I'm trying to do, if this is like a challenge rift, I'm trying to get rare packs because they give you the most amount of rift progress per time spent.
I expected an actual challenge.
But I'm also trying to move through this really fast, group them all up, and do like a herding technique to get them all into the ice and fireball combo. You might notice that I'm leaving a lot of stuff on the ground. I wouldn't take my advice as a new player. You don't leave stuff on the ground, you want the stuff. You want all of the stuff.
That was but a taste. Not ready yet.
I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the paywall in this game. The paywall and what you should spend your money on if you're going to spend money a lot. I believe that the Eternal crests are the best deal. And I'll show you guys that in a little bit here after this. And there's a big reason for that too. Is because Elder Rifts here drop gems. And I'm not talking about gems, I'm talking about skill gems. Your build is basically skill gems do like legendary selection, like what piece do you select, and then your Paragon. That is mostly what we build. And then set. What set you choose. And I'll show you guys all about that here right now, actually. If I can. This thing's in the way. Okay. And what I mean by set is on the left here, you can get set items for your off armor slots. Your main armor slots over here get skill gemmed. And you want to look out for the most synergizing skill gem for what you're going for. So for me, mine is primary attacks and skills. Skill damage, stuff like that. Primary attacks mainly, skill damage off. Because I'm going for a electrocute build. Electrocute hits 6 targets. And if I charm it, it'll go to 9 targets, but I have yet to get the charm for it.
Need something reforged? Job well done.
That right there is an Elder Rift run. And I suggest running it just like that, where you salvage everything at the end of it. And if you want to chain Elder Rift runs, it's actually a really good strategy early on, because you are constantly pulling in gear. You're constantly getting gear, and you're constantly getting upgrades. The only thing is you definitely want to do your codex, especially for the battle pass purposes. The free portion of the battle pass is very, very, very advantageous, and you do not want to miss out on it. Where a little bit of everything comes into play is don't ignore a feature. Because the game teaches you piece by piece by piece by itself, just by naturally playing the game. And the idea is, do not forget
some
a
hills,
piece.
have you? Well,
Not a
you're in the
single
right
time.
place.
Not any day. And if you keep it up, you're going to get the most out of the game at the end of the day. And
Honor
the
is
reason I'm
hard
coming
won,
here first is
and
exactly
just
for these
deeds
keys
are
right now.
rewarded.
If you stand on a waypoint, you can just teleport to any other waypoint right away. So if you have a quest, you can actually stand on a waypoint and just tap the quest. Like if I wanted to hit side quests up here, the blue thing on my next to Codex, it would teleport me right to that side quest location instantaneously without having to summon a portal. So if you're close to a waypoint, stand onto the waypoint, because you will get a little bit of boost of speed. Movement speed is a seriously big portion of this game. Your relative movement speed. Like, I just teleported right through here.
That is recharge.
A normal player that's just walking through casually is going to lose future time. And the big portion of progression is planning your future time well.
Not ready yet.
So my set choice, because they give you a free set because of in the shop. I'm going to show you right now because I've got demons coming after me. Or skeletons, whatever. Demon skeletons. If you go to services on Prodigy's Path, you get free green set pieces.
That is recharge.
You don't have to buy it. I did buy it because it was a good value for legendary crests. Legendary crests are what drop skill gems out of the Elder Rift. But what I'm doing right now is more of a like mid-game feature, mid to like later. When you hit max level, or around max level, you're going to unlock this place. And this is a dungeon you do once per day. If you do it once per day, you're going to get keys kind of like how I've gotten some of the yellow drops, the aspirants keys. Those are valuable because you will see this shortly, if you do not know already. They're used to unlock chests in here. And it's kind of like nearly an infinite abyss. If you save and save and save and save and save your keys, it doesn't necessarily profit you because it's relative. You get one free chest, and it gives you, right there, 5 random and then if you see here, the amount of keys you use is how they're going to tally. Oh, I missed it. Alright, well, I'm not going to do this. This is a very expensive thing to me personally. Each one of these keys is a gem out of the market. A gem right now is about 400 platinum, and I'd rather purchase gems than keys, personally, because I'm going to get a better stat at the end of the day, total stats. Now, what I'm personally looking forward to is armor penetration, and that you unlock these in many different ways. I already unlocked them all. If you're a newer player, you're going to have to do your research and look up online. I just Google, where is this? And then go to it on the correct times. And if you show up, you'll get bonuses. So really, I'm just stacking armor pen. That's my biggest goal. Is because I'm going to go over stats right now and attributes. In more attributes, armor penetration, which isn't even showing up in this page because I gotta go. No, not here. But here. Armor penetration. There you go. Ignore some enemy armor. Increases crit damage. This is a very important stat here, because I don't know every class, but at least for me, when I attack higher zoned monsters, their armor scales up, and then I do a lot less damage. And because I do a lot less damage, I want armor penetration in order to be glass cannon, because I am going glass cannon. You've seen my playstyle. I'm kind of skirting with movement speed around the outsides, edges, trying to corral and herd the sheep into, my combo, my ice and fireball combo. And then I'm electrocute AoEing them down after that. Let's see here. Armor obviously reduces the damage. Potency is about crowd control. And resistance is about crowd control blocking. You can go right here and read all of the attributes on your own if you ever forget any of them. Get out of here and continue the grind. Right now, this is one of my favorite games. I think personally, up to 2022 right now, this is the best mobile game that's ever been released. And I say that with ease. And full-on belief too. This is one of the most fun, interactive, exciting, most enchanted adventures I've had on mobile device in gaming my entire life. Easily. I mean, this game is absolutely beautiful, and it doesn't feel like weird, clunky games. It feels like just like Diablo should, exactly like Diablo. It Doesn't have any glitches or problems.
Pursuit of greatness is
It's a very
unending.
beautiful game, and I highly recommend it. So that was a little glimpse at Paragon and what's going on with Paragons. What I was just going to do is scrap these charms. If you scrap charms, you get this stuff. It takes about 20 to add a level to a charm. If you get a charm that has a skill for your class, you want to upgrade it. And if you upgrade it, then it gets a random skill from any character. And you might get lucky like I did and get like 2
Find any more?
things.
and you
What's kind of
know
funny is it teleport 2% damage is like, come on, bro. I have to legendary that in the first place, and then you're only going to give me like 2%
something in
damage. Like,
particular?
gold has really no purpose. So here I am. This is
Nothing
the purpose
interests you?
right here at this shop right here.
Maybe next time.
And I don't know if I really want secondary armor, and I don't think I want anything over here. I'm pretty good on all of that.
Looking for something in particular?
I might just buy a weapon and see if I roll lucky. But my weapon's
Nothing
really
interests
good
you?
too,
Well,
so I don't really
maybe
know
next
what
time.
I will buy. Personally, it probably just scrap.
You've got the gold. I've got
It's almost
the
always
goods.
just scrap anyway. So I'm going to buy 10. And the reason I just bought 10 is because the price goes up. And now I do not buy from that slot anymore.
A good deal there.
I'm going to save the
Most
rest because
appreciated.
if I break through to like a different gear bracket, like if I do challenge modes, I want to have a decent amount of money saved up in order to
What do you need, friend?
buy weapons and armor and whatnot from the slots that I'm missing
hope that can
the
help.
upgrade in. And right now I'm doing pretty good. I've been keeping up with this strategy for a while in Hell 2 gear bracket. So I don't really need to worry too much. I just need to worry about dumping my gold a little bit because you can only buy 10 per day in each slot. So you kind of want to min-max that a little bit, especially for the sake of efficiency.
Lord
And the reason why I
Winton.
keep doing this, I keep buying out the entirety of armor penetration gems, is because I'm getting close to another
Hello. How can I?
tier 5 sapphire. Not necessarily close, but what do I need here? I could make another one of these. Getting close here.
Oh, I see. Well,
Need about
please come again.
4 more of those, and then I have it. Over here is something you might have missed, is in order to get enchanted dust, I have had to buy countless, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of enchanted dust with my scrap.
Hey there. It's good to see you. Goodbye.
And what I really want to complain about is, how the heck is this 4,000? For one? Come on, Blizzard.
Hey there.
4,000?
It's good to see you.
Get real. Because look how many you need. You need 75 just for one of these. Oh,
Be
no,
safe,
the grind
alright?
is real. This game is going to last a very, very long time. And it is one of those games that's like an infinity grind. It will just keep on going and keep on going. Make sure you do this once per week. If you do not, you miss out. Warbands too. I am slacking on warbands because I just can't find somebody that can keep up with me. I'm a really fast-paced player. I'm constantly moving. I constantly want to do what I want to do, and I don't want to do what other people are doing and follow them around and be slow.
That
and
is
miss
recharge.
progression. Because, shout out to your boy one time, I came into the game 20 days late. I came in on the 20th of last month, and it is now the 16th of this month. And I am at 36th on the server. for challenge progression right now. I'm doing pretty good. This is actually where all of your progression comes from, is this mode right here. If you slack on this mode, your gear will be worse. Your drops will be worse. Your everything will be worse than a player that did not slack on this mode. Do not forget Challenge Rift. Do them equally until Challenge Rift is hard. And then the next day, you will have more progression. So like at the end of the next day, make sure you run at least like one Challenge Rift or a few Challenge Rifts, because it's a very big deal. Let me show you why it's a very big deal. Here at 35, here at 30, there's this. Reaching Paragon 30 and completing this Challenge Rift will improve acquired Challenge Rift, Elder Rifts, Cycle of Strife activities from vendors to be equivalent to items found in Hell 2. That means you can farm Hell 1 and actually get Hell 2 gear. So do not sleep on Challenge Rifts. It is important to progress through Challenge Rifts. And I'm pretty sure, because I've seen, like, when I first got into Hell 2, my rings were like 865. Now I'm at Challenge Rift like 40 plus, and my rings are like 1,000 life. So there's microdosal increments on Challenge Rifts. So like, you do the Challenge Rifts, it becomes hard, you get all of the gear upgrades from progressing through the Challenge Rifts, and then it becomes a little bit easier, and then you break through, and then you do it again, and you get more gear, and you break through, and you do it again. Like, I'm getting upgrades every single day because of how to play. Now, I'm standing on this portal for a reason. I'm going to give you side quests. Side quests are a great way of supplemental experience. Experience is key for Paragoning. You see how I just got 4 armor pen a little bit ago. And before that, I went and did Ibifon, or the Fod's Sanctum, and I got armor pen. Now, I've already gotten 2 major upgrades to my primary stat that I'm stacking, just in this video alone, just by doing daily routine. And why I'm going to be doing side quests here is exactly that, Paragon. Paragon to me means more damage. It means better gear. It means better Challenge Rift.
Recharging.
And more progression. Also, no matter how new you are, do not sleep on PvP. If you do PvP 3 times a day, you might just get 3 legendaries in that time it took to do the PvP. Because what the rewards that they give you just for playing PvP, losing as well, win or lose, you get a chance at a legendary piece. And it seems like it's a lot better when you're a lot lower geared. Like if you're under geared, think of it this way: like they have like all kinds of feelings and senses and feelings in this game encoded in this game. If you're under level on the server, you're gonna watch that. If you're under geared to where your progression is, it's like they give you a gear drop bonus. Now, this is not like confirmed, but I've seen and feel and felt the game. Like, the experience bonus is confirmed. If you go right here and right here, look at this. I'm under the server Paragon. I'm not 52 today. The server is expecting me to be 52 today, so I get a 10% experience boost. And that's because I'm 20 days late into the game. So I've been kind of getting caught up because there's an experience boost. There's no real problem with coming into this game late. And when I PvP against like even level 80s, Paragon level 80s, I can actually do it. Like I'm actually able to fight me. And I can beat them one-on-one. I can kill them. I can win. Because the way that the PvP is set up is there are builds that counter other builds. And it's not necessarily, oh, I paid to win and I have the best gems in the game. That will get you into a higher elo quickly if you do have those. But at the same time, you don't have to worry about that. So, because, let's say somebody's level 80 and they have like all this playtime, they're like twice as much playtime as me, and I can still kill them. It's because, didn't I just talk to the person? It's because my build counters me. So this game is a very strategy-based, build-based game. You've seen how many different phalanges there are in order to, how many different things you can control on your character, about your character. The gems, the legendary. Oh, I haven't went over legendaries yet. Legendaries can be reforged into any other legendary in order to change the legendary skill. So every single legendary I have is changed into a skill that benefits my build. Because I didn't go over skills yet. You want to pick the right skills. You have a list of skills, and then you want to support them with legendaries and the correct legendary gems. Because the legendary gems, if I ran all defensive legendary gems, I'm not going to do damage. And the way I defend myself is by killing what is going to kill me. So I'm playing an offensive defense. That's how it goes here.
I expected an actual challenge.
Monstrous Essence. Let's talk about that. It's honestly one of the best farms in the entire game for Battle Pass and for levels, Paragon, just in general. So if you can find a place that has a lot of monsters stacked up, and you feel like you're getting a lot of Monstrous Essence, it is a good farm to do. But keep in mind, if you only do one thing all day long, you miss out on everything else. Frenzied Shrine, best offensive shrine in the game. I crit every single time. Look at that. Energy Orb. One of my favorite orbs because I have this, a 30-second cooldown. And I have 3 charges of teleport, which take a long time to get back to. If you get an energy orb, you get all of your charges of teleport and all of your skills instantly refreshed. Really good thing to think about in Elder Rifts. All me, baby. All me. Tanking. Who's going to do your tanking? That is a very important question. My clone is going to do my tanking for me because I'm playing Glass Cannon. So I run this legendary here. Teleport all causes you become invisible and leave a mirror image behind. And I run this here. Teleport now targets a location where it also damages all nearby enemies. Because I like this one because you get to choose exactly where you teleport to. Or don't. Because you can cancel it too. Now there's a plethora of other classes that I have yet to explore because I've only played for about a month. Or less. And I'm definitely lagging way out right now. Because I'm playing on 5G network. Come on, 5G network, don't let me down.
Health returns.
Put me to where I am.
Recharging.
Thank you. My phone is starting to overheat, so I think I'm going to take a break here. And just call it early. You can kind of imagine the rest. I'm going to go through the end of this quest. I'm going to get experience. My green bar is going to go up. And I'm going to try and level up closer to that Silver Paragon level. I'm going to find Monstrous Essence. I'm going to do all the things in my codex that it wants me to do. I'm going to probably do Forgotten Tower 4 times because increased chance to get greens, which I got 3 of yesterday by doing that. And doing the Rapids. I got 1 in the Rapids, 2 in Forgotten Tower. I'm going to do Elder Rifts, probably a bunch of them, and a little bit of Challenge Rift. I'm not going to do Heliquary because even though I got to do 1 more, I don't really have it unlocked yet. It's one of those infinite grind things. You're going to unlock more and more and more of those raids over time, over long periods of time. But that's pretty much my daily thing. I might hit the Raid the Vault. This is part of Shadow feature. Shadows is like Assassin's Guild in Elder Scrolls Oblivion, in which it has actually the arena from Elder Scrolls Oblivion 2, and it's called Path of Blood. It's an infinitely scaling arena style entry feat. One man versus an arena of things, and you gotta come out alive. It's one of the coolest things. I'm gonna give a quick shout out to my clan, Immortals. I'm in the sister guild because I don't really war enough.
Just what I require.
But we are 1st and 10th on the server right now in terms of clans.
Executed.
You can see it here, Immortals and Immortal. Those 2 clans are the same. We got 200 people right now. If you want in on this, we are on the server Desolate Sands. I have a warband here called Immortal Angels with all of these free slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get increased drops if you want to play with me. Like, let's say if you wanted to do the Forgotten Tower here that I have on my featured, we could do that together, and we'd get better drops, better chance at getting greens. So that is my beginner's guide on Diablo Immortals. Make sure you do your events, make sure you collect all the things, make sure you do your first kill of the day rewards, and make sure you do the battle pass, and make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a subscribe, hit that thumbs up button. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that donation button if this is going to help you out. If you profit from my videos, help me out a little bit. I might spend some more money on some skins or some Eternals and get some dope ass legendary shards or legendary gems. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out. OMG Bomber. Have a good day. Peace.